Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your daily horoscope for 19th October 2021, which is a Tuesday. So let's talk about what's happening today. And the first thing is that the moon in Aries is trining Venus in Sag, and this is a positive energy. The moon is our emotions, and Venus is the planet that rules our projects. It rules our relationships and how we feel about ourselves. So this is a moment where we can feel positive about all these things. We can feel good about our projects or something about our relationship or just about how we feel about ourselves. So that's 3 a.m. Pacific time. Now, if you're elsewhere in the world, you can always convert the Pacific time to your time zone to know when the energy is going to happen for you. So that's the first thing. Now, moving on, the second thing happens at 7 a.m. Pacific time. And we spoke about this briefly yesterday. And what's happening here is that Venus is quincunxing Uranus, 150-degree angle. And Venus, like I said, is the planet that rules our relationships, our projects, and how we feel about ourselves. And Uranus is a planet of change, sudden change, unexpected change. It's also a planet that helps us embrace our true authentic self. So this is a point where we might be changing up our relationships or changing up something connected to the projects that we're working on or something connected to how we feel about ourselves as well. All Venus things, and this can come about quite suddenly and unexpectedly, this change, and it will really help us come one step closer to who we truly are, because that's Uranus as well. So that's the second thing for today. Now, the third thing I want to talk about happens at midnight almost. So let me move up the chart and then we'll talk about that. All right. So what's happening here is that the moon in Aries right here is opposing Mars, 180-degree angle, and this energy is also in a square with Pluto. So this is a lot of intensity, right? Mars is building up its square to Pluto. We'll talk about that. But this energy right here is intense. The moon is our emotions. Mars is our drive. It's how we take action. And Pluto, very simply, is the planet of transformation. And Pluto energy does not really feel very easy. And these are squares, 90-degree angles, which represent friction and change, and an opposition with the Mars and the moon is also a stressful aspect, which represents the need to integrate two elements. So what's happening here is that we might feel angry and frustrated because Mars is anger and frustration as well, and that can lead to some transformation. It can lead to transformation in how we take action, because it might be like something like this. We're feeling angry and frustrated about something, maybe a project that we're working on, for example. And that anger and frustration leads to a transformation in how we approach that project, right? But whatever this energy is, it is an extremely intense one. It is prone to anger and frustration. And my suggestion would be to manage this energy, channel all that Martian energy in getting things done, but we may really need to change how we get things done with the square to Pluto. Now, Mars square Pluto is going to come exact on Thursday, but we are feeling this energy. We will build up to this, and very simply put, this is asking us to change how we do things, change how we take action. And that's pretty much it for today. So to sum it up, I would say that today is a day of change and transformation, because Venus is quincunxing Uranus, which can bring about a sudden change to how we feel about ourselves, our projects, or relationships. With the moon opposing Mars and squaring Pluto, this might require us to change how we take action, and this could very well be connected to our relationships and projects, because Venus did quincunx Uranus in the morning. So the theme of today is to change things up, change up how we take action, change up something connected to our relationships, projects, and how we feel about ourselves. And that's pretty much it for today. So I do want to mention a couple of things that we are building up to, and the first of those is the full moon in Aries, which happens tomorrow. We will talk about that in tomorrow's video, but we are building up to that. We are also building up to the Mars-Pluto square that we spoke about today, which will come exact on Thursday, and the sun is going to change signs on Friday. It's going to leave the sign of Libra and enter the sign of Scorpio. Now, this will be a shift in energy. So we will talk about all these things, but to put it very simply, today is a day that will require us to change up how we take action and change up things connected to relationships and projects and how we feel about ourselves. And that's pretty much it. I will give the underlying theme of 2021 real quick, and the theme of 2021 is that it's a year of change. It's a year that will require us to embrace our true authentic self, and it's a year that we are laying the foundation for 2 long-term astrological cycles that started in 2020. So 2021 has this intensity to it that is all about changing, embracing the new, embracing who we truly are, and building this life that started for us in 2020. And now I will pick a card for today, and then we'll close it out. Okay, we have 2 cards. So simplicity and stillness. And I think with so much Martian energy today, with the possibility and the potential to get angry, we must find stillness today. And we are getting a lot of cards that speak about being pure and having some solitude, taking time out for yourself. So maybe this is again a card that is reminding us to find the stillness, because it is very intense right now. And approach everything with a sense of simplicity. I think with all the changes that we need to make today, with the transformation that we might need to make in how we take action, how we get things done, and the change that might come about to our relationships and projects and how we feel about ourselves, if you're confused, maybe go with keeping it simple. Keep it as simple as possible. And I think that's the message for today. This is the message for today. And to close it out, I would say a couple of other things: that Chiron is still opposing Mercury. So we still have that feeling of feeling a little wounded, feeling a little victimized, so to speak. And this feeling can come in bursts. And we also had Mercury go direct yesterday and Jupiter go direct Sunday night Pacific time. So the forward movement that we have been speaking about will really start to pick up now. So that's something to look out for as well. And I am going to try to keep these videos short and concise. So that's all I'm going to say. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all for the full moon video tomorrow. Bye.